Hello, my name is Ravi Agrawal and I am here to explain to you about my understanding of Hinduism. Why I am doing so is because I have seen a lot of people's curiosity about the philosophies of Hinduism or the original term Sanatan Dharma, and nobody being able to cite about the philosophy. People are citing Bhagavad Gita, which is an excellent book to read about the Sanatan Dharma. But to read that book, first one has to understand the definition of Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma. The origins of Sanatan Dharma lies in the oldest texts, which are very, very vast and written in Sanskrit language, which is in today's times a difficult language to understand. It all starts from one supreme Lord. Yes, Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism is one supreme Lord. It's not many gods. I'll come to that point a bit later. Let's quickly start a simple explanation of Hinduism. Hinduism, as we all know, or Sanatana Dharma, started with the explanation of the vast universe, which Sanatana Dharma says is God. It could be astonishing to a lot of Hindus that I'm saying this, but this is my understanding, and I think this is true because our texts talk about God. He says that the texts say that God is everything. The God explains that He is everything yet nothing. He is you, He is me, He is that stone lying on the road, He is God, He is everything, He is the planets, He is the universe, He is vacuum, He is everything and yet nothing. He is time, He is space, He is everything. So, most basically, He's trying to say that everything in this universe, materialistic or unmaterialistic, it's all God. Now, something so vast, how would you understand it? Just like in science, that you cannot become a doctor for everything. You cannot become a physician, a dentist, orthopedician, psychologist, everything. You have to choose a different sector of medical education. Similarly, in explaining God, Sanatana Dharma was first to understand this problem and segmented this one supreme God into classifications to understand different qualities of the universe. Why I say this is because now I am coming to a part where people fail to understand why so many gods in the same God coexist in the same philosophy. Hinduism says, or Sanatana Dharma says, that basically the God could be classified, or the universe could be classified in three different classifications. One is the creation, one is the sustenance, and one is the destruction. A lot of you have heard about the Trinity. This is the Trinity. Now, about what is Trinity? Trinity is not three gods. Trinity is the same God, but different aspects of the same God. The universe works on these three principles: creation, sustenance, and destruction. Now we're talking about the creation. Creation is, it cannot sustain alone. Creation results into knowledge and creation is a result of knowledge. Means that without knowledge you cannot create, and without when you create you gain knowledge. It is a continuous and adding up process. So creation needs knowledge. That is why in the Hindu scriptures people say that Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, is actually his daughter and his wife. There is a huge debate on that, and people take it very seriously. But they are taking this very seriously, and they are debating this because they don't understand the whole concept that Brahma and Saraswati are not people like you and me. They are principles of the universe. They are the principle of creation and knowledge. The creation and knowledge. We have made them look like humans because a layman could not understand. Ignorant person would not understand if we took them in a technical way. So just like any other explanation where people cite examples of concepts as people and explain them to you, just like Einstein explained the theory of relativity through examples of people, Brahma and Saraswati was explained in similar manner. Similarly, the sustenance. The sustenance cannot happen without fuel or money. Therefore, Vishnu is the god of sustenance, and his wife is Lakshmi. Basically, this trinity were accompanied by female forms. Now, why female forms I would explain in a different video, but you can see here that to aid them, to accompany them. Without money you cannot sustain. Similarly, the destruction, the destroyer cannot destroy without power. That is why Shiva is actually powered and supported by Shakti, his wife, also known as Durga, in different forms. The power has a lot of different forms. And similarly, all these three classifications and then are having different sons and daughters as the sub-classifications of the Supreme God. Thank you very much. This is enough for the first video. I would explain in detail about these three things in the next video. Please subscribe and like if you like the video and it was helpful in understanding the concept of Hinduism in short and sweet. Please comment. Thank you.